ya kan di situ biar bisa lihat last corner. Siap, Mang. Kayaknya kita di sana aja duduk. Lagi. Kita di garis start kita. Tuh di last corner sana tuh. Ini yang nggak ada tahu cara streaming di FB Mang. Ini 1-2 masih jauh sih sebenarnya gapnya. Kayaknya berat juga. Marco Berzegen disebutkan battle corporation. Jarko crash guys, Jarko. Udah finish guys. Sudah finish bangku. Aduh. Banget pilih parkir. Oke guys, kita coba ada sinyalnya nge-lag. Mau ya gilanya jauhnya. Oke guys, kita akhiri labnya. Ini dia hasilnya. Si Marco Berzegen kemudian Buildup dan Raul Fernandez ya. Oke, kita akhiri dulu dan sampai bertemu di main race besok. Dan mohon maaf sampai schedule yang kurang berkenan dan kita spill bentar deh kalau gitu. Spill. Oh berarti ini kita aja tetap terus lap aja. Nggak jadi rongkat guys, kita tetap lap karena ada podiumnya di sini kayaknya. Podiumnya di depan kita. Gila guys, iya memang di lap akhir. Ini replay. Nggak terlalu kelihatan ya. Wow, ini dia guys. Wow. Iya, besok lagi nanti kita nge-lap lagi. Wow. Marco Berzegen guys, Marco Berzegen kemudian Buildup dan Raul Fernandez. Untuk Marquez kayaknya tadi nomor 7 dan Beko nomor buncit. Buncit sana katanya. Iyalah. Turun ke bawah. Oh ya sudah. Ya sudah ya, kita pindah lokasi dulu ya. Ini ke atas sedikit nih. Iya. kayak gini lah pokoknya.
Intinya jangan lupa follow ini, akunnya follow.
Thank you semuanya dan kita akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Simpan buat dewa. Ada aja udah. Spiderman welcome. Ada yang ngebut gue.
A very good pace, lose the victory in the last lap for sure. It's not it's not funny, but nothing. We have tomorrow another chance for sure. Better with Aprilia is doing a very good job. The last laps they was faster, but nothing. We try to improve a little bit more this afternoon, and we will see tomorrow.
Brilliant ride, well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, there were 221 corners in that sprint, and Fermin Aldeguer led for 213 of them. He came so close, so close. His time will come, showing once again just why Ducati picked him up before it even started the 2024 Moto2 World Championship campaign. But so much praise, so much credit has to go to Marco Bezzecchi. It would have been so easy for him to have lost his cool, lost his composure, particularly in these extremely hot and humid conditions. But he was ice cool under the intense pressure. And Marco Bezzecchi is now a 3-time sprint winner. And he did it in such dramatic...
And now we think about tomorrow. An incredible ride, well done.
Thank you.
It really was an incredible ride, wasn't it, by Marco Bezzecchi. Just watch him here launch away from Podium, when we can't really call it a launch, can we, as he starts to get swallowed up on the factory Aprilia. Immediately through came Marini and Acosta. Alex Marquez also came steaming on through, down to 8th at one stage in that first sector on the first lap. But this was the key moment, the sprint winning overtake made at turn 10, picking up Fermin Aldeguer and then fending off the Spanish rider behind him in those final 7 corners to take the checker flag by just over a tenth and a half. I'll tell you that there was never really any doubt, but it certainly was. At one stage, he was almost 3 seconds behind the sprint lead. Oh, he was so close, a close call for Fermin Aldeguer. And as he said, it's gutting, so frustrating to lose the sprint so close to home, having done so much of the hard work at the front. But he can take so much confidence and so much belief from what's been a brilliant Saturday for Aldeguer, second on the grid, second in the sprint. Just look how tired and jaded the riders are. They've got to go double the distance in the Grand Prix tomorrow. It's going to be a real demanding 27-lap Grand Prix of Indonesia, isn't it, here? But your top 3 in the sprint, thoroughly deserving their medals. It is Marco Bezzecchi, Fermin Aldeguer and Raul Fernandez.
So at his furthest back in terms of time, and that was at the end of lap 4 when he was up behind Marini, Marco Bezzecchi was 2.8 seconds behind Fermin Aldeguer. He ultimately chased him down with 5 or 6 corners to spare. Well, 2 very happy people on that podium. I'm sure when he ultimately puts that silver medal around his neck, Fermin Aldeguer will make it 3. At the moment, understandably gutted to have come so close and fall short on the final lap. But he was beaten by a brilliant Bezzecchi today. He can certainly have no qualms about that. Many congratulations to Raul Fernandez. His weekend has deserved this. A first sprint medal for Raul Fernandez and a dream day for the Fernandez family in Mandalika. Second place for Fermin Aldeguer and a 3rd sprint podium of the season. The 2 previous have been 3rd places. This is 2nd, a best sprint result. But he led for 11 3/4 laps, didn't he, really, of that sprint. 2nd place for Fermin Aldeguer. Underlining that he was the only rider really to hold the candle to Bezzecchi here this weekend. After making life so difficult for himself on lap 1, Betseki battled back. And in an absolutely thrilling sprint in Indonesia, it's gold for Betseki and for Aprilia in Indonesia.
They chant his name, Betseki, Betseki, Betseki rings out in the fan zone here at the Grand Prix of Indonesia. What a great reception Bez is getting, and rightfully so. Game on, isn't it, in terms of the battle of a second in this, well, the third rather in this World Championship. The gap between Bagnaia and Betseki shrinks to just 20. Pecco Bagnaia having one of his most miserable sprints ever, finishing nearly 30 seconds back of his compatriot. The gold medal, though, dangles around the neck of Marco Betseki, the 26-year-old Italian. His third sprint victory. Double figures now for Bez in terms of sprint podiums. That's number 10. He certainly hasn't had to work too much harder in the previous 9 than he did on that occasion. Pushed all the way to the line by Fermi Aldeguer as he now gets to address some of our most passionate fans in the world. MotoGP mania has hit Mandalika, hasn't it, this weekend? 30,000 fans greeted Bez and co in nearby Mataramani pre-events here on Wednesday. And many of those 30,000, well, they've made the journey here to the Mandalika circuit, where they have been treated to some show. The late show, as far as Marco Betseki is concerned, as he passed Fermin Aldeguer for the win, with just 7 corners from home. A popular podium, that one. Betseki's brilliant recovery and comeback to take the victory. Aldeguer so close to history in his best ever sprint, and Raul Fernandez completing a fantastic
Oke, kita butuh. Nah, ke posisi ya. Kata-kata sahabat dari Kudus.
For everything guys, dan sekali lagi kita masih ada satu balapan dari Idemitsu Asia Talent Cup, dan sampai jumpa juga di hari Minggu besok dengan balapan dari Idemitsu Asia Talent Cup race yang kedua. Lalu juga tepatnya kita akan masuk juga untuk balapan dari Moto3 dan juga akan masuk juga dari balapannya Moto2, dan tentu saja akan ada opening seremonial yang juga akan kita lakukan tepatnya untuk MotoGP. Jadi sekali lagi, Mandalika, Lombok, once again, give some noise. Dan sekarang saya persilakan kembali lagi kepada rekan saya, Pak Guji dan juga silakan. Dan jangan lupa juga fan zone akan kita hadirkan tempatnya pukul 17. Lokal Tanya Lombok akan hadir Fabio Quattro, akan hadir Mario Suryo Haji, akan hadir juga Fadila Arbi Aditama, dan juga pembalap-pembalap MotoGP lainnya. Jangan lupa hadir pukul 17 Lokal Tanya Lombok dengan fan zone MotoGP.
Hah? Ini makanya. Kita lagi ngomong di sini.
Masalahnya tuh. Digoreng.
Kenapa deh?
Boleh sekali lo. Tete kalau kue.